I didn't know what was wrong, but I knew something was very, very wrong. So I immediately called 911. They helped me identify that he was in cardiac arrest and needed CPR. He didn't have a pulse, he didn't have a breath, face turning purple, really scary. With the help of 911, they guided me to drag him onto the ground, begin CPR, and actually walked me through how to do CPR. When it comes to cardiac arrest or emergency situations, so many things have to go right for a life to be saved, and all of that starts with a 911 call. I just can't speak enough to how critical that was to having John here with us today.
We see our officers from the fire department and the police department show up and show out and provide that high level of customer service. They're truly heroes. But I would tell you there's someone that helped get them there. And that is our telecommunicators and the systems and the people such as Denco 911 that made that whole process become a reality.
As Executive Director of Denco, I couldn't be more proud of the 911 staff that we've put together here. While we have a small staff who works behind the scenes and most people don't think about Denco on a daily basis, I have the privilege of being able to see these professionals working extremely hard day in and day out to make sure that the citizens of this community are well served by their 911 system.
We live in a day where technology and advancements in technology are kind of what drive our overall population. Every day there's a new app or a new device or a new way of doing things. Denco 911 is also on that leading edge.
Our board has been incredibly supportive of making sure that we have the most state-of-the-art systems in place to be able to support the 911 centers across the district.
They help us speak to our residents or callers in a language that they're familiar with. Also allow us to receive 911 calls via text. We can help those people that perhaps can't speak rapid SOS, identifying where people are calling from, and then navigating our officers to help them. In addition to that, Denco 911 has a program where they're mapping buildings.
When you think about an emergency, if it's going to happen at a school building, you need a fast response, you need an accurate response. They've been a strong partner with us in the mapping of our buildings and facilities so that emergency response can know exactly where they're going should an emergency take place in one of our school buildings.
Denco training is amazing, and I've been here 17 years and I still remember all of the training classes because those really are impactful.
The critical test is something that's really important for managers to have that tool to use when they're looking for applicants. We don't want to waste the money trying to train somebody that's not built for this environment, and we don't want to set that person up for failure. So critical is a huge tool that we use when it comes to hiring.
The most memorable calls that I've handled was actually pretty soon after I got out of training. So I was by myself in call taking, and I got a 911 call of a mother hysterically screaming. Her baby had been drowning in the bathtub and she didn't know what to do. I'd never had a call like that, but I just took a deep breath and relied on my training and went through the EMD instructions for CPR on an infant because she had said that the baby was cold and blue. Somebody was actually listening, and that baby ended up surviving because of that.
Denco 911 is a life-saving link between every emergency in Denton County and the emergency response team who shows up to help. I wish everyone in Denton County knew about this essential link because I'm certain they would want to say thank you, just as I do.
Denco's 911 system is phenomenal.
It's just a well-run machine. Make our system more efficient, quicker, because it's all about speed.
They do a superior job in community education, dispatcher education, and development and maintenance of the technology that connects us to those coming to help.
The telecommunicators and the Denco 911 team here in Denton County, they are truly heroes as well.
Every time that phone rings, they are the calm behind the chaos.
We are so very thankful to have them taking care of our schools and partnering with us for the safety of our students, our staff, and our entire community as a whole.
Denco 911 continues to be committed to excellence in serving the public safety community.
We are in the best of hands with Denco 911.